Okay, so I just wanted to give you a quick verbal explainer of the two assignments that you have to do this week. So one of them is supposed to be just sort of a review of those three rhetorical appeals. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of the speeches at the link that I gave you, and there's a ton, and you can pick from all sorts of different, like, sort of political speeches, historical speeches, speeches in movies, sports related speeches. There's a bunch of things to choose from. Everybody can find something that they like. But you pick that speech, and you're going to look for one example of each appeal being used in that speech. And then if you get to one and you can't find them doing it, like if somebody made a really emotional speech and you didn't see them using logic or vice versa, you can also point that out and say that I didn't see them using logic. They probably should have used it in this way, or I didn't see them using emotion. It would have made it better if they did this. That's also fine. But address the three appeals, and this is just a way for me to check and make sure you understand the concepts and the differences between them. Especially ethical appeal can be a little bit tricky. So I just want to make sure everybody's got it. And worst case scenario, I'll be like, you didn't quite get ethical appeal, so maybe redo this one section and then turn it back in for the rest of the points or something. So don't stress yourself out. The other assignment is just called career writing, and this is just really based on completion. All I'm wanting you to do is let me know, like, where do you see yourself headed, and you do a little bit of reflection on how writing and persuasion might end up being important in that job eventually, or whatever else you're going to do with your career. It might not be a job. You might have a calling or something like that. But however you think you're going to use writing, you're going to use persuasion, communication later in your life. Just basically you reflect on that, but that also is going to let me know where you're headed, so that maybe I can tailor my feedback to you a little bit more toward where you want to go, so I can keep certain things in mind. You can also use this to let me know of, like, certain things you want me to help you work on. But this is just sort of like a way for you to let me know how I can help you best, and maybe some things I might not mention to other people I might mention to you because I know it's going to be important to you and what you're going to be doing. So it's just, that's all it is, and there's really not a wrong way to do it. So just let me know what your plans are, and then I can figure out how to best help you. And just remember to turn those in by the end of the night on Sunday.